Hello, this is Lisa Russick with the podcast We Are All Psychic. And guess what? Granddaughter Crow is here, and we're actually doing part 4 of the magic series on Halloween because we were both very sick. And it just happened to be perfect this way. We're not quite well enough, but that's part of what we're going to possibly add to this ritual that we are inviting you, listeners and watchers, to embark upon with us. And Granddaughter Crow, do you think we're all magical?
Absolutely. We are all magical.
We are. We are listeners and watchers. So Granddaughter Crow, how would you like to introduce this ritual to the listeners?
So this is such a sacred thing. We have been talking about setting sacred space, your divine tools, divination, being magical, and it all leads us up to this part. And we are going to be doing Blessed Ancestor Ritual on Halloween. So please join us. I think the first part, we are going to talk about what we're actually going to do. And then the second part, you are invited to join us in performing this ritual as many times as you want.
Yes, as many times. And you can change it up. It's your ritual. This is just an example of a ritual that you can perform. You can do it word for word. You can change it. It's magic. You're magical, right?
Yes.
Your magic is what makes it work.
Yes, exactly. So, first and foremost, there's going to be a few tools that Lisa and I talk about that you will be able to collect. We'll give you a moment to collect these things. So we are going to do a special thing. We are going to get a drink, a glass of water, whatever it is. This one is going to represent, since water, alcohol, wine, whatever it is, this actually is a conduit. So the magic that we're going to be throwing down will actually seep into and charge your drink. And at the end, we will drink the drink.
Oh, that's my Robitussin. Listeners and watchers, I'm using Robitussin as my drink that I am blessing, and it's on my table.
I love it. So be conscious that when we are in sacred space, so the one item to collect, and we'll give you a moment to collect these in a little bit, is your drink. Then what we're going to do is set sacred space together. And doing this, yes, Lisa has brought the salt. Lisa, why do you use salt?
I am using sea salt because I think of it as a purification mineral, and it purifies my sacred space. And by purification and purify my space, it means nothing else allowed in here but good. And me.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah. Your energy is allowed in.
I love it. And so listeners, what we're going to do, yes, and the ancestors. So listeners, what we're going to do is we are going to do setting sacred space clockwise. Some people call it sunwise, and some people call it diasol. Doing something clockwise in a clockwise position lets you actually draw in. If you want to do magic that casts away, you can do it counterclockwise, counter sunwise, and it's called widdershins. So widdershins. So we are going to cast this sacred circle together. It'll be a call and response. When we do this, I'll say one thing, and you listeners with Lisa repeat it back, and we will set sacred space together. Also, remember we've been talking about the magician card. With the magician card, you need a table and something that represents the 4 elements. So Lisa has put together a table for her ritual, and yes, listeners, look at that. With the elements, she's got earth, air, fire, water, and all of that. Yep.
I have rose seeds for my earth. I have black candle for fire. And I have Athame, my dagger.
Perfect.
Way the problems there.
I love it. I absolutely love it. So if you don't have a special little table, get
Napkin. Buff.
a napkin or a placemat, or you can just
washcloth.
Yeah, a washcloth. And that will define the edges. So for earth, I have a stone. I also have pumpkin seeds.
Yes.
Is that kind of fun?
That is a lot.
And these, and then for air, I have a feather. I don't have an athame. I just have a beautiful paper opener, right?
Perfect.
So that is there. Also, for air, you can use like incense, maybe an incense burner. You could do whatever you want. Whatever represents.
A fan.
Exactly. Whatever means air to you. Fire. I have my little candle here. Absolutely. I have the white one. You have the black one.
The black one. That's perfect. Yeah. I thought about white. I was like, no, feel drawn to black. I felt drawn.
I love it. Absolutely. You could get a tea light candle.
Yep.
You can get a birthday candle.
Yep.
You can get what you say, a light on your phone, a picture of a fire.
Listeners, if you ever gone to concerts, you might see somebody with a little lighter on their phone holding it up. Sometimes like the old school days when they actually used lighters, when we were allowed to take lighters into concerts. But you can put a little lighter on your phone if you wanted to, a little fire on your phone, fireplace. There's all kinds of fire stuff just playing forever on YouTube. Look up a burning flame. You can use that.
Absolutely.
Or light bulb.
Absolutely. And then some sort of liquid. It can be water, actual water. Tell us about your water, Lisa.
I am using this moon water I put out. This is water I put out at the full moon lunar eclipse we had this weekend. And it's called moon water. That's how you make it, as far as I know. And I brought it back in afterwards when it was all blessed by the moon. And that is what I have for my water in this room. Yeah, so
love it.
I'm happy about that.
I love it. And if you are going to charge your water, it's under the moonlight. That is just so magical. Do put a cover over it if you plan on drinking it, just because bugs.
Dirt, bugs, cats, dogs, critters, squirrels, chipmunks.
Exactly. Yeah. So we have our 4 elements. What I want to tell you is that when we do the ritual, you can leave your altar up for a while, or you can take it down. Usually I like to leave it up overnight and then I take it down the next day. What do I do with the elements? Well, just put them back wherever, if you do have a fire, it's always fun to just kind of put it out with one of these, because some say that if you blow out the candle, you're blowing it away.
Yeah, and I've also heard it's blowing in the face of fire. But what I like to do, Granddaughter Crow, is I like to blow a kiss, because I think I'm giving it my breath. So let it go away with my breath, and I blow it a kiss.
I love that. So whatever makes sense to you, that is what's going to make this so magical, so magical. And then we're going to go on a guided meditation, and that will be fun. Wrapping up with a little bit of a divination from Granddaughter Crow, speaking from the ancestors' messages to you. And of course, we always end with gratitude and an offering. Since we're doing an ancestor ritual, or those who go on the other side, what did you bring to offer to them?
I brought liquor because my ancestors all love to drink.
I love it. I brought wine and candy, whatever it is. Now, what you can do, like with this, I would say leave it somewhere. You can put it outside, let the elements get it. If you are going to dedicate like a whole bottle of wine, you can pour a glass to them, sit it across from you and drink it with them, and then discard their glass somewhere else. Don't drink their wine, right? don't eat their gifts unless they tell you to.
Yeah,
unless they tell you to.
They might. They might say, you need that shot, Lisa.
Absolutely. And then we're going to end. I know, right? And then we're going to end with drinking of your charged water that we get and a so mote it be. And that's how we're wrapping up. So.
And in my case, it's not charged water, it's charged Robitussin.
Yes.
In my case.
And in your case, it can be charged wine, mead, whatever it is, as you do this ritual. So we're about ready to go on pause. And these are the things I need you to collect. Something that is liquid that you can charge, whether it's Robitussin, a glass of water, a glass of wine, whatever it is, that we're going to charge up and drink it at the end. Next, get something for your 4 elements. If you don't have a table, use just a little cloth. A washcloth is fine. And earth, air, fire, water. And then also get a gift that you want to give to the spirits that be. And right after this, we will see you in ritual space and time.
We'll be right back. Go get your stuff. Hello, listeners and watchers. We hope you have gathered all your ritual items, and we may be ready to begin. Granddaughter Crow, what would you like?
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and make sure we light up our magical candles. We've got our ritual table in place.
I'm putting on my hood because I'm a druid.
Perfect. I love it. I've got mine. Got my cloak. Perfect. Got your drink that you'll be charging. And let's go ahead, follow along as we set sacred space and move into the magic that is you. So I'm going to invite you to do our 3-fold breath, which you breathe in through your nose. You hold that breath. You exhale through your mouth and you begin to relax. Do it again. Find your own rhythm and your own timing. Make sure you do at least 3 big breaths. And now we are going to be setting sacred space, calling in the quarters. So as I say it, you repeat after me each time, and Lisa will be putting the salt around. Perfect. So magic walks before me.
Magic walks before me.
Magic walks to my right.
Magic walks to my right.
Magic walks behind me.
Magic walks behind me. I did it the wrong way.
Magic. I love it. Magic walks to my left.
Walks to my left.
Magic walks above me. Magic walks below me. Magic walks within me. For I am magic. Perfect. And now, in this sacred space and sacred time, I am going to invite you to put your fingertips together, continue to breathe, and follow along in this guided meditation. So before us stands 5 steps going down. Please descend these steps with me. 5, relax. 4, relax. 3, relax. 2, relax. 1. We find ourselves in a charming but small room. There is a table and a coat rack. I invite you to set down any burdens that you are carrying on that table, whatever's on your mind, And there is a note above the table that says, whatever you place here, I will take care of. And if you have any hats or cloaks that you need to take off in order to be your authentic you, or a magical cloak that you want to put on, it is on the coat rack. So let's put on our magical cloaks. Now we stand before a door. Let's go ahead and open that door, step through that door, and allow the door to close behind you. As we look around, we find that we are in a meadow. So allow the landscape to settle in. We are in a beautiful meadow. It is October 31st. Pumpkins, a little bit of a breeze. Fall is in the air, but it is warm, a warm breeze. And as we move into the middle of the meadow, we look around at the beauty that is here. Take a moment, for you are standing on hallowed ground. This is not just an ordinary garden. This is the garden that spirits from beyond the veil come and visit, and that we on this side of the veil can meet your spirit guides, spirit ancestors, meet here. So let's leave them something that we can all come back to. Oh, you found a bag of seeds. Well, they were with you this whole time. What kind of seeds do you want to plant here so that you can visit this place and your ancestors and spirit guides can visit this place and you can always connect with them here? So think about what you want to grow. A flower? A tree? What kind? Fruit? What do you want to grow? Now let's get on our knees and let's dig a little hole in Mother Earth and set those seeds in there with a blessing and cover them back up. And the metaphoric water, pour a little on there. Or maybe if you're tearing up, a little bit of your tears will water that just fine. As you sit there, bless the earth, feel the air, and know that the sun will grow this plant. This is a meeting place for you, for your ancestors, for your spirit guides. It will always be here, and you can always return. I'm going to take a few moments as you breathe in. Maybe someone will come. Maybe you want to remember someone. Maybe you want to give them a message. Maybe they want to give you a message. So I'm just going to sit here for a few moments, just a few seconds, and let you breathe. Perfect. Remember that you can return here anytime you want to, for this is your space and your time. I love it. Healing energy is here. Magic energy is here. Joyful energy is here. All sadness changes to joy. All despair or regret changes to beauty and hope. This is a place of healing in this world and beyond. Forgiveness is had. Love is here. So when you are done, I'm going to invite you to stand back up. These are magical seeds. They grow in time, but you might already see that it's starting to come up. Whatever you've planted has taken root and is starting to grow. Feel free to return here as often as you'd like and visit, see if there's any gifts for you here. So with that, let's go ahead and go back to the door that we entered. Open that door, step through that door, and let that door gently close behind you. This is your magical place. This is your magical time. So go ahead and let's go up the stairs together on my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have returned to this space and time in this physical room with this physical podcast. Take a moment. If you need to pause it here, feel free. Feel the energy. For those of you who would like to receive a beautiful message at this time, pick a group. Group 1, Group 2, or Group 3. Which group do you want to be in? Or do you want to assign a message from certain people to each group? This is a message for you in this special space and time. Okay, Group 1. Group 1, Grandmother Moon, the owl watches over you, self-reflection, inner rhythms, intuition. You are being watched over. You are being watched over. Group 2, it is time to rest and cleanse. Balanced relationship, self-expression, and boundaries are your message. Rest and cleanse now. And Group 3, of course, we do a ritual to the ancestors.
That's the one
and they are here.
They are.
Higher good, guidance and choice. Blessed be to the ancestors.
Blessed be to the ancestors.
Yeah. Might as well go ahead and get your gift if you haven't put it on your altar yet. This is a gift. Thank you, ancestors, for visiting with us.
Thank you for visiting with us, ancestors.
Absolutely. In love and perfect beauty. Now get your charged drink. And we will say, in love and gratitude.
In love and gratitude.
And healing and light.
And healing and light.
Be in this drink.
Be in this drink.
And give me thy might.
And give me thy might.
So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Let's drink.
Thank you, listeners and watchers. Have a great Halloween.
Happy Halloween.